What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of DLP TV. I have a special guest with me this week. This is hojjoshMC. What's your Twitter handle?
It's hojjoshMC, so it's H-O-J, Josh, there's two J's in the middle there, MC, yeah.
And then your YouTube channel?
YouTube's the same, Instagram's the same, everything's all the same.
Everything's the same?
Yeah.
You're like one in a million.
I try to be.
Because none of my stuff's the same.
I know.
But all his stuff will be in the description, so make sure you guys follow him on Twitter, subscribe to his YouTube channel. This is one of the other contestants that won the PlayStation Blogger Insider with me, DLB, and three of the other guys that are obviously not here right now.
They're probably asleep.
Most likely, they definitely are. We are like the early birds in the crew. Like, we're
Sure.
always getting up for breakfast together. Every time I go down to the lobby, people say they're going to show up.
It's just me.
But it's just him. So this experience, man, how has it been? All the way from like the point of call to like being here.
Yeah, so, okay, I don't travel much, and so I'm from a little town too, and so I got on a little 1 hour connection flight to get to Atlanta, and I was kind of like, okay, cool, I want a plane, I'm gonna go somewhere cool. I got on the plane to Seattle from Atlanta, which is a 5 hour flight, and I was like, oh, this is legit, like I'm going somewhere. And I kept watching the little map as we're flying. I'm like, oh, okay, we're over like Wyoming, like that's just craziness, and like I've never been this far, and so that was crazy. And then getting to the airport, having a car pick us up was cool, and just
Super VIP status.
yeah. And so then we get in and we meet with the team, and the couple of hours long meeting that we had with Sid Schumann and the MoFilm team was just insane. I mean, it was just kind of cool to see where they're willing to work with us, what they're wanting to do, kind of see where the next 5 months are gonna go.
Right.
And so that was crazy. And then I mean, PAX has been insane.
Yeah, PAX has definitely been insane. So we actually went on a trip.
We did go on a trip.
We literally only spent like 2 hours in total.
Yeah, it was 2 hours at PAX.
If even that.
Yeah, well, probably once we got up and everything, it probably was like an hour.
So I mean, we literally had no time at PAX.
No.
I only got a chance to play Resogun and Titanfall. Now, so check this out, right? These guys, I don't know where I was at, but somehow I walk over and I see Carrie, which is one of the ladies from MoFilm, and I'm like, "What do you look?" Because she was like looking intensely at Killzone, and she's not a gamer. No. So I'm like, "This game interests you?" And she was like, "Oh no, Sid and the guys are in there." And I look in there, and I'm like, "How the hell did this happen?"
Yeah, no.
She was like, "She said they were looking for you," and I was like, "You know what?" So when they were in there, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go check out the Microsoft booth, because they're literally right there. Mm-hmm. And so as I was walking to the Microsoft booth, they were getting ready to start a multiplayer of Titanfall, and the people that were in the front of the line, they were like, we all want to go in together, and they were like, we only need one more person. I said, yo, I'm right here. So they got me under the tape, and I got a chance to get some hands-on with Titanfall, but I'll discuss that later. Yeah. And I got a chance to check out Forza, and then by the time I got back over there to you guys were already done. Yeah. But after we did that, then that's when we went to.
Yeah, we would say it together. You would say it. We went to Bungie, which was crazy.
First off, they're like in a. I didn't even, when we got out of the cab, I was like, where is the studio at?
Yeah, it's very nondescript. Like, you wouldn't know, as you're walking up to the studio, you wouldn't know that it's there. Their logo is on, like, the wall, but it's like, you have to be right in front of it to see it. And other than that, you just see the Destiny logo, which is you're only going to know if you're, like, keeping up with game news.
Right.
It's very nondescript until you get inside, and then it's just, like, it's ridiculous.
So as soon as we get inside this place, there is nobody saying hello, nobody's shaking your hand. They're like, step up to this computer and sign your life away.
This like jacked like dude who's like, all right, come over. You like your little laptop and you have to sign your life away.
Yeah, I didn't even know what I was doing. I was like, I said before.
Did you read it?
Well, once I saw NDA,
Yeah.
I was like, okay, yeah, but it's totally understandable because, like I tell people, I feel that like Bungie's the Apple of the gaming industry when it comes to secrecy. Like they don't say anything. So it was a crazy experience. It was like stepping into like an FBI officer. Like I was getting ready to meet the president. Damn near felt like.
Yeah, no, it was funny because because you get an email because you have to put your full name, your email, your address, all this crazy stuff.
Right.
And like the email that you get sent is like front door NDA. So it's like apparently this is the default. When you walk in the front door of Bungie, you sign an NDA, which is crazy. But no, it was cool. And then they walked us around the first floor.
Right.
We got to see a lot of cool Halo stuff, which I never was a huge Halo fan.
Me neither.
But like you said, I mean, I can respect what it is and respect the impact that it's had. And so it was cool to walk around and to see the different stuff they had. I didn't even think about the fact that those little short films back in the day were directed by Neil Blomkamp, and so they showed us like the rep things from that, the weapons and stuff. And that was cool. I like that. That's my favorite part of that.
And then we got the chance to see the motion cap studio.
Yes.
Which I had always wanted to go to a mocap studio.
Mm-hmm.
So seeing that, like, and then he showed us a little test of how it actually worked. He swung a golf club around. It was crazy seeing how that thing works. That was an awesome experience. So the whole downstairs floor, that's where, we could take pictures, stuff like that. It was when we went to the second floor. But before we get to the second floor, we'll talk about that in the next video. You guys are mad right now. Peace.